Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 13th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You rarely confront your emotions, especially if they are memories, but when it presently manifests itself, it will be a particular day to learn from those who came forward. There is a connection today with a series of people who are no longer among us. For you, the set of magical energy, but above all the ruling card, connect your emotions with the memories of those who are no longer close to you, to give you a relevant message. Today is an intense day for you. The lack of harmony in different areas of your life is emerging and prompting you to action. There will be those who are ridiculously stubborn today, generating tension and frustration wherever you go. The key to balancing the equation is fun. A jovial approach and a fun attitude will help you solve any situation that comes your way. Enjoy the day. Several years ago, you and your partner made sacrifices to be able to live together. This fine gesture could well be reproached to you today. To diffuse the crisis, try to understand what is really on your mind. Single natives will have everything to gain by asking for the assistance of a loved one. Advice: the network of acquaintances. What if your best friend turns into a Cupid? You might as well put your arrows in the hands of someone who knows you pretty well. The climate is calmer, you are at peace. You can see that you have made good choices. An intensive workout would do you the greatest good despite your fears, admit it. You would regain your tone. Your self-confidence is growing and allows you to move forward without asking yourself unnecessary questions. Thus, you are well inspired to take new initiatives, find solutions to possible problems, and simplify your life. Your loves take root in a good atmosphere. It's a great time to formalize, get engaged, get married, settle in as a couple, or start a family. It is also an opportunity to promise, to take on a new responsibility. Your heart and mind may have trouble aligning today, dear Gemini, as the Pisces moon faces off with Mercury, your planetary ruler. This cosmic funk could cause you to temporarily shut down, allowing you to mull over your situation in peace. Luckily, clarity will find you later in the afternoon, when Luna connects with the nodes of fate. Trust what your gut says now, as your intuition will guide you toward the answers you seek. Major breakthroughs may also manifest in your psyche this evening, thanks to a supportive alliance between the Moon and revolutionary Uranus. With the Moon spending the day at the top of your solar chart today, your performance or responsibilities are in the spotlight, dear Gemini. It's a good day for gaining a little more clarity. However, as the day advances, the Sun heads into its yearly opposition to Saturn, and you may need to deal with a roadblock or reality. If you've let something go or neglected a responsibility or errand, it can now come back to your attention. You might recognize the limits of time or energy for a project. Take this opportunity to make more mature and informed decisions. While criticism may enter the picture, you may be able to learn from it. Aim to downsize or pare down rather than take on more. Some unforeseen changes and developments will stand in the way of your desires. Things will not go as expected. You will be forced to adapt to new conditions and will have difficulty keeping things balanced. You will reap what you have sown, as you will be forced to tie up loose ends from the past and to deal with problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Keep in mind that, even though you will often find yourself feeling unlucky and the period lying ahead of you will not be particularly favorable for you, you will eventually be rewarded for your pains and efforts. You will have to keep fighting and do your best to overcome the obstacles you will encounter. The Hermit card indicates a time of isolation. You are trying to organize your thoughts and prioritize your desires so as to put your business and financial affairs in order. You feel the need to temporarily withdraw from the world in order to make some decisions about your career and finances. Your intention is to reflect on certain matters and thus gain in maturity and strength. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You are living a moment where you feel that money does not pay you no matter how hard you try. You have a golden job even though it is not precisely the one that is connecting you with your desires. The present day indicates that someone new will come into your life to remind you how capable you are to change your energy and free yourself from that unfair feeling. You may receive a small amount today, perhaps from a money-back friend, that will allow you to make a necessary purchase that you have been putting off. Although your health is not very good, you will be so happy to be able to buy what you need that you will go out anyway. Spend the rest of the day resting. Have fun. Your financial situation could suffer from a momentary fragility and put you in an uncomfortable situation. Take stock of your various expense items and ask yourself the essential question: can you reduce certain expenses, even by a few euros? If your situation is really complicated, be careful with credits. They can help you juggle your struggles for a while, but often lead to additional trouble if the repayment charges are too high. Unexpected monetary gains are on the cards for you today. You may recover a substantial amount of money which you never thought to see again. Follow up on your dormant investments today and you can get an unexpected piece of good news. Someone who had borrowed money from you and which you thought was lost forever is likely to return it today. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 13th are 26, 46, 9, 32, 37, 28. Daily love. If you thought the days leading up to this were challenging, get ready for even more rude awakenings, Gemini. The mighty sun, our great luminary, is spinning joyously in your solar third house of ideas. However, beginning today and becoming more pronounced tomorrow, he will catch the icy gaze of a scathing Saturn across the sky in your solar ninth house. This shows that if you've been making plans with your lover for travel or are already on the road, bad news, a tragedy, or challenges could pop up. If dating someone from afar or looking to move for a distant lover, you may realize today that it's never going to work out in the end. The opportunity to connect with your deep emotions returns for you. You will feel practically throughout the day an imminent desire to say what you feel. You open your trust with someone whose arrival was not seen anywhere, therefore, in the first instance you will feel fear, but throughout the day you fill yourself with security by trying. If you are in a relationship, you are not exactly one of the people who express everything they feel. It even seems that you are rigid. It is not possible to change your essence, but you could do something that makes your partner feel that you really care. If you are single, you will enter a peak moment in terms of a couple, which means that you are ready to start something. It may have taken you a while to allow yourself to hold something formal, but if you see a possibility, do not hesitate for a second. You will receive an invitation from someone you love or from your partner to go on a trip. It's just what you were needing. What's more, a long-awaited dream could come true. Except for very urgent work or family responsibility, don't let anything stop you. You need to take a break and, above all, change the environment. In addition, this trip will strengthen the ties between the two. Save some money and go for a walk. At work. Gemini, your work-life balance depends on you. Only you have the power to give life to a healthy routine when the moon in Pisces opposes Mercury in Virgo. Instead of hiding behind a lack of boundaries, martyr syndrome, or victim complex, you can address the issues you might have with your work-life balance. Talk to those in your private life about what you need from them. It could be getting a little more support or help at home. Then talk to your supervisor about your schedule so you can work without losing your social life. You have chosen a good path, do not doubt it. You will feel reinvigorated. You are in one of the most important points in your life so that you can improve your environment. Do not hesitate, follow your instinct. If you continue to fear change, the purpose of your growth, it will be left alone in an attempt. Today will be the last push you give yourself to complete an important project for which you have been working for a long time. It can be professional or sentimental, but in any case, changes are coming, so be prepared. Do not be surprised and recharge your batteries so that you can count on all your capacities and energy to give yourself to the fullest and succeed. You can, and you know it. Good luck. Clarifying your financial intentions and goals invites understanding in those around you and allows you to show off your best card in a negotiation process that will breathe life into your material life. A superior asks you to quickly deal with some important points. It gives you wings. You choose areas of intervention with great relevance. You are not caught off guard. Health. Watch your stomach, bladder, and kidneys better than ever. For some reason, it is a day where you could purify tensions in this specific part of your body. Remember that sustaining tensions like these make you feel weak. Consume infusions and avoid salts in excess. What is life without some adventure? You've been in the same old routine for a long time. Why not take a trip to some exotic place? It is easier than you think. A few calls to the travel agencies and you'll be with your bags ready and on the plane in a week. Even if you can't leave immediately, planning the trip and making reservations will simply do wonders for your mood. On the health side, if you have a few pounds to lose and you plan to start a diet, it must be done under suitable conditions. Do not rush. With a little organization, you will have reached your ideal weight before the summer. For example, winter should be avoided. A sudden change in diet during low temperatures can adversely affect your metabolism. Likewise, if you are in a period of high activity, you will need all the energy reserves that your diet provides. Considerations of beauty are at the top of your mind today. You can go in for extensive beauty treatments today. These may range from a simple anti-aging massage to major cosmetic surgery. You are also going to institute major changes in your lifestyle in order to stay beautiful. While these efforts are admirable, you need to realize that each age comes with its own beauty, and trying to look younger than what you are is not always necessary. Family and friends. You know how to read the soul of your interlocutors. You have a knack for detecting fine talkers and happy liars. So how do you explain that in this specific case you didn't see anything coming? Your sign remains known to gauge the rate of truth and falsity of a statement. It is up to you to draw the necessary lessons from it. For example, take an entrance fee test in your life. Stop trusting the first comer, otherwise, you will often be disappointed. People may approach you for sympathy, and you may mistakenly consider it as an attempt to get your attention. For those who are already in relationships will feel deeply to spend some quality time with their beloved. You want to be alone with them and exchange thoughts with them in a silent communication. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.